and we even started on schedule, which has lately become somewhat of a thing again, which of course is nice. And also we again, oh hello there Kamu, the famous scouting path, of course really useful in this game, as we well know. And considering how typically less than easy the game is, it's even better to have the scouting path, as scouting helps immensely. You at least know to pick your encounters in that sense, as long as you have scouting. So welcome and thank you for joining tonight. We are again playing Darkest Dungeon, which has become very long-lived campaign by now, considering that only very few percent of players even have the achievement that you get for having the game weeks pass for more than 2 years. So probably either most have given up or most have passed the game without spending over 2 years at it. So that's an achievement of sorts, one might think. Kind of unsure if there should be something done differently, as considering how difficult the eponymous Darkest Dungeon is, do not really think there is a way to go at it much quicker overall. So let's look again at the game and see what we could first do in Hamlet proper, and then of course move towards the available embarkments, like to see what we can do in the game proper then. So there we go. The ever not really any special plans. Most probably will stay home and do a bit of organizing matters, probably work a bit on those, and otherwise of course we'll do maybe a bit more stream wise, but nothing special currently, considering how busy, for example, February is going to be at this rate schedule wise. So do think that it's quite good idea to have a bit less busy January. What about yourself? Oh, let's see also in game what we can do first. Like, can we build anything? Like, quite a few of these require this actually increases the scouting chance, which is quite nice also, and requires 100 portraits, so not going to happen very soon. Also, this is quite good for healing, requires 200 deeds, which is a lot. Yeah, the buildings are considerably expensive, but they also have quite strong effects, because they affect kind of game wide when you have a building in place. So that's rather useful. So it's good to at least have a look at them now and then, what one could build and use. Oh, alright. Fair enough. So, let's see what condition our heroes are in. Alright, there could be some stress reduction. see, like, caretaker is enjoying also the brothel, which we never upgraded because this one doesn't approve of the thing, so it's always cheaper to drink than gamble, which is of course very logical also. Alright, otherwise this should be manageable. Also should consider here like more expensive for higher level characters. What can you do? Tavern used extensively, and let's see here, can we do like something useful with the Fear of Beast is not very good trait. Plus 20% stress when idle, down for a week, or plus 20 stress. That's not very useful either. Kind of should try to do something about the traits, but it's actually quite like expensive. 7,000, really. And locking in positive traits is even more ridiculously expensive, like 17,000, which is most probably very useful for the game. But it's apparently also 10,000 only. Like, yes. So in that respect would also describe that as mildly demanding way to go about it. So let's not for now do anything about those, but rather see what we else especially would usually this probably also has some, yeah, will only gamble, fair enough. That's not really yet take care of that also, so at least stress has been treated, and there we go. So at least most of the stress cases have been taken care of. So let's then look at what we can get done. We have one slot, so we could recruit most probably not a highwayman. It's always like would like to recruit mostly Vestal, because it's always you run out of healers first. It seems, at least in this game, it's like always run out of Vestals first. Oh, let's see. We do have like the lower level Breaker available, which is interesting. Like that you can also do lower level Breaker. Then we actually do have one low level short quest. Do we have enough that low level because even the lowest level ones we have are now 3, so it's kind of not possible to even go for that low level 1. Alright. Yeah, we do have one veteran level 1, so good. Actually. Take like the slightly lower level types and try doing that first. Then we would need like a man at arms. Alright, that works. Thought from the portrait first that was a hound master, which of course is more of a support position, so in that respect that would have been a little bit less workable. Oh, that should work well, and a bit easier mission to at least start with, considering how we very often do in this game, meaning that we come running back. So let's do that first, and it's even fish for dinner. Always like the cove a lot over all of the locations. Alright. 2 firewood, so it's actually a long mission. Nice. Certainly a long mission is dirty food would probably be sufficient. 4 shovels. 6 anti-venom bandages. 4 steak, 5 keys even. You never have too many torches. There we go. Alright, that should be quite sufficient. So let's go.
The smell of rotting fish is almost
Alright.
unbearable.
And a lot of rooms for sure, and we need to explore 90% of rooms in general, so let's get moving. Already looted, or and next room. Alright. Have not seen that thing yet. Actually, the first totally new thing for a long while.
The horror.
It's like a big crab outingy. Looks quite 59 HP. Right, we should be able to deal with that. Oh, hello there, Jax. Great to see you. You of course get the wave also. Hopefully your evening has been good this far, and welcome to the stream again. Darkest Dungeon on Thursdays, as it often tends to be the case, and we are even on schedule, which is good result. So let's see. Let's hit these. Do not really like the madman, so let's try and get rid of them. Oh, and of course we miss, like, yeah, you shoot with the pistol. Alright, that gets rid of the madman, so one trouble less to worry about. Then beat some on the grab man. Alright, that sounds like it causes bleeding. We resisted, which is a positive surprise. Alright, let's try and get rid of the demon. Not such a good thing to have the demon out. Alright, what? One HP left. Really? Alright, 4 would of course. This should get rid of them, yes. So we have only the craftsman alone now. Alright. Let's see if we can make them bleed. Yes. We haven't really needed much healing this far. Like, let's spam mistrial. Oh, as our good pre-arrows would put it. 13 is certainly enough. Alright, it's of course easier going now that he's practically soaking all the damage. See, that marks them. No, unsure what tracking shot exactly is supposed to do. 4, so better than none. Most probably should actually going to save a bandage as long as we can heal back. Right, that was pretty good hit. Emerald. Moon ring, nice. Another anti-venom. Onyx. We certainly would like to pair Onyx. Let's see, like, apparently we pretty much need all the items. We do not really need single extra anti-venom, so treasure it is. And then we can currently heal with extra food and see how long they keep bleeding. Right, do you think you could use a shovel here to dam it open? Yes. We can currently get rid of 2 food to carry some gold. Ah, very nice, very nice. Greetings then to Kisu and Luna also. So let's also wave to them even in big format. Are you watching this one on big screen or mobile? Oh, greetings to you all 3. Great to have you here, of course. Alright, let's return to our post-combat concerns. Scouting, thank you. Most excellent. Alright. Let's visit that room next. Alright, now they stopped bleeding and we got an extra torch. A fortune waiting to be spent, like, yes, you get
As
one
the light
extra
gains
torch.
purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
Not the biggest fortune ever. Alright. 3 busts, not really considering those very much worth carrying. Right, empty room though. Atmospheric, and then we can't move anywhere from here, so it's backtrack 1. Then we have a trap. How come we didn't find that trap on the way there? Interesting. Sometimes it seems like new trap gets generated. Alright. Great. Empty on. Alright, and next room. Another atmospheric but empty one. Oh, nice, nice. Big screen programming. Alright, let's then see about where we end up next. So this room wasn't very interesting either, so next one. Another extra torch. Alright, with citrine, which isn't really worth the effort carrying currently. Alright. Fight time. Fortunately we surprised them, which of course helps a bit. Let's shoot the... Alright, that was pretty effective pistol shot. And now let's heal them as they bled earlier, like bleed out. Poke at the growl, as we have to get rid of that first order of business. There we go. If you leave those for like 3 to 4 turns, it explodes and does something like 20 damage to everyone, which is something that would be called not fun in professional terminology. Now we can still heal them. Alright, that's probably enough healing for now. Let's shoot at the... Come on, and then poke at them with the pokey stick. There we go. Only the fighting fish remains, so 1 HP. Alright. See what this does. That was certainly sufficient.
Destroy them all.
Alright, 2 extra food. Let's use those in situ. Use the torch in situ. And it would be kind of nice to pick up these. They are more valuable, so let's get rid of that. These are preferable. And in the room. Empty, even more atmospheric with like the old monuments. And thank you for scouting. Room fight, or like fight on the way, and empty room with obstacles. So let's do this first. Kind of the treasure least like to look at the rotten fish carcass. Usually you just get like... Right, disarmed. Great, boosts morale also. Also to disarm traps. Alright, another crap man. They didn't prove that dangerous, despite the kind of strongish overall abilities. So let's see how we fare with the next one. So let's start. Alright, like 2 shamans. Shoot with the pistol anyway. And just boost each other, alright. Alright, that should be sufficient to start with, like half the hit points almost gone. Both of these are stealth, so we can like put it up to the grab. Works. It's like as long as we are doing something that takes us forward. Good enough. Alright, we need to push back from there. Oh well. Dodged, no stress, extra stress this time. And now these have become visible, so we can start also gradually getting rid of the demons. Alright, that was pretty strong pistol shot. Works. Now we can also beat them. Alright, that ended that threat. Good. Resisted, so no movement there. Now we can start like shuffling back to the front. Fortunately the speed breaker is quite good at that. The pistol, and let's heal everyone a bit. Resisted, great. Right, 7 and 10 we pretty much. This should be there. Yes.
Perhaps the turning point.
A lot more money. An extra torch. 2 extra food, use those in situ. Alright. Let's then check. Right, ship's figurehead. Inspired. Great. Nice. And then we can't. Actually, we can move also downwards from here. There's the upwards room, but doesn't matter that much. As long as we go through all of them. So let's do this like left or right side first. So let's move there.
In Radiance, may we find
At least
victory.
there's enough illumination, one might say. More gold, you say. Kind of unwilling to invest too much in carrying gold as long as we are still far. Alright. We can't yet hit the shaman, so the warriors for now. Alright, that was strong pistol shot. Let's get rid of that immediately. 24 is certainly sufficient. Alright. They made themselves visible, so 2 HP left and dodged, so that when get rid of that, then we have only the one warrior remaining. Can't shoot with pistol, so let's instead poke them with the dagger. This should finish everything off. Yes, that went rather well too. Right, also other heirlooms, but for now collecting only these, considering the overall inventory situation. Right, empty room and scouting, yay. So there will be empty room and fight. Let's do that side first. Hunger, we have extra food. That's why you drag around the extra food, because you can get the hunger effect like several times in a... More gold. Let's now get rid of a few torches and start carrying another pile of gold, because by now we know. Alright, dead whale and all. Yeah, fish for dinner. Do remember your favorite was 3 fish for dinner. So that's rather considerable already, like you have three of the same type of fishman at the same time. So let's keep moving, and we have a fight immediately, like now. Alright, we surprised the sea snail. Unsure how you surprise a sea snail, but you clearly do. Let's fire pistol at them. Damage also. Touch them. Right, that's already on the way out. Let's get rid of them once, so the damage less. Good. Then we can hit the nail with the morning star, and that's surprise. The nail is always surprisingly tough. Of course, when you have a shell like that, you would think you are quite tough. Resist is good, and let's heal everyone a bit. Dodged, better. Let's hit the nail again. Alright, that makes them off, so we have only the shaman and the... Alright, 24 is enough. Really good dice tonight, I would say. Alright, let's get the dagger instead. 12, like really good dice tonight. And this probably finishes the fight. 24 again, yes.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow
Rest
and
of these we are
insidious
not
killer.
carrying currently, it's like still saving. Also the camping possibilities for now at least. So let's then keep moving. Alright.
Packs
Then
laden
more
with
gold.
loot are often low on supplies.
Few extra food. Alright, not going to camp twice, so let's increase our code capacity a bit. This room, if I remember correctly, should be empty. Yes, nice shipwreck and all. And we can't move anywhere from this room, so backtrack time. Right, fortunately we again had some extra food. Next room, and there should be a fight now. Yes. Illuminate, and now it's the symmetric fish for dinner. By the pistol, alright, that was effective pistol shot.
Surgical precision.
Alright, they are 3 HP, so. And dodge. The guys have been really good tonight comparatively. With that. Alright, that was quick. Extra shovel.
Triumphant
Emerald
pride
of
precipitates a dizzying fall.
There we go. And keep moving. Nothing after all, so uninteresting coral. It seems. Alright, let's then move to the room. There should be a room fight here. And another crab guy. Alright, start from the back row, and they have 1 HP. Alright, that did 1 source of damage. Going to take the rest out if can. That removes another source of damage, so now we can let's heal them and use a bandage this time. Then use the dagger, and they resisted this time, oh well. And now we have only one foe to concentrate on. Dodge would. 24 is certainly sufficient for now. Heal the man at arms. And again try with the dagger. Resisted. Alright, well struck indeed. Alright, they also bleed, so it's kind of fair. At least by now we can also use bandage a bit more. Alright, that was good revenge.
No intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue?
Unlocked strongbox, so we can just open it. It's trapped anyway. Oh well. And that finishes for this room. Then we have one room more in this branch. So let's move there then. And next room, please. Good. Another of the corrals. Let's try again. Shooting to the mind. Alright, we have been able to manage stress even surprisingly well. Well, this far. Empty room. So this concludes this side overall, and we should move here. So backtrack. This time quite major backtrack. Fortunately, it's quite limited amount of stress that moving through the dungeon causes, like a couple of points, and we have space for stress, because sometimes it's like, yeah, you run out of torches and then you go crazy from just walking around, so at least it's easier in this case. And a fight has appeared here. Yes, more fish. Of course they can also move, so not totally surprising, but more fish. Fish has appeared. So let's then start on those. Shaman is still stealth, so that we can't do much about yet. Use the man at arms. There we go. Shoot pistols, them. Remove them from sources of damage. So currently we beat that. And wait for the command to unstealth themselves. Mistrial off. Let's. Alright, that was quick. Really good dice tonight, mostly, I have to say. Dagger. Alright, that was quite efficient also for the dagger.
Success so clearly in view. Or is it
Alright.
merely a trick of the light?
Use 4 food right now and get more deeds, which starts to be preferable as we are progressing overall. Then we still have to backtrack one room. Still not touching the fish carcass, because usually you at best get the. And then this room is separate, so let's do that first. And yes, we have shovels.
Another mariner, another misfortune.
Dashed heirlooms, alright, not going to bother with 2 portraits for now. Enter room. Alright, another dead whale, so let's go back. illuminate. Then upwards we go, and there should be a fight like right now. Alright. Another of the crap guys. Shoot pistol at the jellyfish and get rid of them. There we go. And we can start poking at the snail. Alright, one. Snail is quite tough if nothing else. Has like few HP, but that's good. Then we cover from the snail bit. Alright. Only 7 HP, but they are pretty resistant. Alright, 24 is enough. And then we again start to try and make something of the crab. Bleeding soul, but and we fortunately dodged, so we are not bleeding either. Alright, critical, and this time they do bleed. Alright, that's enough.
The greater the glory. Foolish horrors.
Even more gold.
Low and driven into the mud.
I don't think we are going to camp even a single time, so. The amount of gold increases.
A handsome reward.
Carrying shade for now, it's not quite sufficiently valuable. And empty room. And we can't actually move onwards from here, so backtrack. And then we should go for next. We can get further from this room, so keep moving. Crap. Alright.
Cruel machinations spring to life with a singular purpose. The light, the promise of safety.
And there we go. Already looted, oh well. Outing, great, thank you. Disarmed, always boost to the morale. barnacle crusted chest. So would it take like what? Shovel? Yes.
Wealth
Remembered
beyond
correctly.
measure.
That's quite
Awarded
valuable.
to the brave and the
Valuable
foolhardy
already.
alike.
Like plenty of gold. Useful to put your shovel to work. And alright. A lot of jellyfish and the first Galactic Guardian that we have encountered for a while. Yep. Start with. Alright, that was quick work of that. Good with the pistol.
Impressive.
Alright. Then we need to get rid of the trowel neck.
A momentary abatement.
Alright, that removes them. Then we only have the Galactic Guardian. Really like the quality of PRNG has been really on our side tonight.
A powerful
Yes,
blow.
as dead. Alright. Dagger was strong also with the dagger. Also the
These
treasure
nightmarish
quality
creatures
is
can be
like
felled. They can be beaten.
impressive. Even more gold. Kind of starts to be let's get rid of some torches by now. We can make it also without quite that many. And shovel, see what the oyster holds. Even more gold. Let's get rid of the final shovel. It's kind of a little bit of a gamble, but starts to pay off at this level. Like the usual with adventurers. We get rid of the shovel and then we immediately dig by hand.
Without tools of
Oh well,
iron, you must rely on
we
flesh
have
and indefatigable purpose.
enough daring to do that, and usually it pays off. It's not like you're going to fail the whole thing due to not having enough shovels most of the time. So we had one shovel left, and of course we immediately probabilistically encounter a obstacle once we got rid of the single shovel, so that's pretty much par for the course, but we do not most probably fail due to that. Let's see the scouting results. Alright, that's not too bad going. Alright, scouting big time, my good bat. And then we have Curio Trap and Room Battle. So further we go. 25 gold, not going to exactly sacrifice any inventory slots for those. There's the trap. Morale from disarmament. Alright, cultists, you say. Alright, let's try to get rid of the cultist shaman. There we go, or enchantress, so we only have melee types left. Heal there. Dodge foot. And then Dumpling scratch. Oh well. Get rid of the fish if we can. Quite yet. Should be now, yes. And then we only have cultists left. At least the advantage is you can start bleeding only one, so. Then we start. They are very happy to attack to the front apparently. Alright, that is fun. Would be good if we got third here to use bandage, yes. Alright, 2 HP, so free healing pretty much when we heal there now. And fortunately dodged, so won't bleed immediately. Resisted, great. Heal again there. Finish off.
Masterfully
yes.
executed.
Would have of course missed, but
As victories
these,
mount,
yes.
so too will resistance.
Going to get rid of anti-venom like pile of 12 heirlooms. Alright, now we can finish the quest, and of course we also do not going to, considering the length of the quest, push luck with like the last 2 rooms, because usually it's like then you it's not like probably of increased probability, but it feels like it that then you always get collector or such. So let's not push luck this time. So return to Hamlet, and we should have sufficient treasure, one might say.
Despite its morbid aspect, this twisted, cavernous maze seems almost traversable.
Like 11,000 base plus very formidable 16,000, so, and 12 these also from there, and we collected also 12 ourselves, so that was pretty strong also in that respect. And we got new item, plus 25 damage versus Eldritch, plus 30% bleed resist, and minus 20% max HP, so some drawback, but and also increased level. Eldritch Hater and Night Blindness. Oh well, that's not the worst problem for the healer. That's not terribly much an issue, like lose speed, because we usually do keep thoughts above 26. Curvy, that's kind of not best possible result. Alright. Yeah, Romania.
Once, our estate was the envy of this land.
Alright, let's see, like... Stress recovery quite a bit. And we had level increases for pretty much everyone. So that quest went rather well. We do not have that many lower level types even anymore, and we have 50,000 gold, so that should be enough at least for a bit. So let's then see about further what we shall do in town. So not by stress, we should at least deal with the two higher stress ones. So into the tavern and gambling, pretty much it as far as we should deal with the sort by level. And let's see, can we... The stagecoach is actually fully upgraded, so not very interesting recruits this time either. Tavern is not fully upgraded, so we can actually improve gambling a couple of steps. We never actually upgraded the brothel, as this one doesn't agree with the thing. And we can still upgrade the abbey somewhat, so it's also useful. The village guys are now clearly the hamlet people using the abbey. Let's upgrade the abbey.
Hope, however desperate, is never
Somewhat
without worth. Gilded icons and dogmatic rituals. For some, a tonic against the bloodshed.
So let's see what missions we have available next. I'd also like to heal the scurvy there, so let's take care of that. There we go. Alright, we do have short, easy mission, not really currently takers for those. Veteran and long champion level 1, that starts to be quite... Ancestral spend. Alright, ancestral. Pretty nice, plus 8% critical, which is already quite a thing. Like critical chance almost 10% improved, which is quite strong. So could consider also that mission, of course, as interesting. So let's see about that. Probably will be, we are doing maybe a couple of hours doing another long mission, and certainly alright for tonight. So let's do another long mission, and this one is of course certainly taking a shield breaker. Always this one's favorite. And we do have a high level healer. We have no less than three. Rather like taking the abomination. And be good for additional healing, also take the occultist. Helps. Let's see how this goes, like. There we have our team. Oh, Kisu looks loafy. You of course. Let's raise a paw to that. Kisu at least this time there doesn't loaf with the cactus. This one thing was nice with the inflatable cactus recently. Alright, let's provision. As we saw from the reveals, long one food. Usually you take like preferably maximum food, or at least, and certainly at least 4 shovels, 6 anti-venom, 6, most probably going to take even some extra bandages. It depends a bit on what you encounter, but usually we can just ditch them if we do not then need that many. Torches also, let's take again 24 or even 32 actually, which is could be sufficient. It's better to have a bit too many. And there we go. Ruins, the classical, like the first main dungeon of the game.
Pace out the halls of your lineage once familiar,
And
now foreign.
thank you for scouting, good bet. Alright, it's quite grid-like, so we can first. We need to explore 90%, so let's do like these. At first, and then go on from there. Alright, this takes a key. Usually good treasure once you have the key.
If only treasure could
yes,
staunch
like
the
2
flow
piles of gold.
Otherworldly corruption.
Not going to bother with the heirlooms for now. But we already have like 2 piles of gold, so that's not a bad start. Alright, empty room. And we can't get anywhere from here, so move back. The display cabinets usually yield quite good treasure as long as you have the key. And fight upcoming. Alright, spiders. And immediately we start missing. See, can we
Masterfully
light
executed.
them? One of them, yes. Alright, that was strong.
Maintain
Strong
the
enough.
offensive.
resisted, great. Alright, that was again like quite strong judgment, like 18. Certainly do not mind that. Cross chain, there we go. And again, like even more gold. I would say that amount of gold found this quickly, like 2 full piles of gold, is certainly impressive. Right, surprise undead. It's good that we can surprise undead for reason or another, apparently. So let's then start causing trouble.
A singular
Pretty
strike.
good damage, like have really been pleased with the dice tonight. You can blight undead, so let's try. And both blight is nice. 11, but they have like 2 HP. Alright, get rid of them, so no
Press disadvantage.
crossbow
Give
shooting
them no
for you.
quarter.
Dodged even better.
Ringing ears.
Alright, that's certainly sufficient damage.
The end
And
of
only like
approaches.
21. Let's reconstruct oneself. 12 certainly sufficient. Light them again. No need for healing acutely, so
Well struck.
attachment. Already taking 6 each and missed. Good. Missed even better because last time that did 21, now it's no longer dealt, also missed. Let's get rid of that.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Reconstruct again. And throw that with mana apples. Not quite like what, 1 HP, 2 HP, alright. Gods again great, so not every time. 21. Let's try some revenge on them.
Great is the
They
weapon
died.
that cuts on its
Thought
own.
to die from the light, and then we can't really shoot them with abyssal artillery, so let's just curse them. And this should finish them,
Confidence
yes.
surges as the enemy crumbles.
Quite a bit of heirlooms, but it's like not currently willing to get rid of much, so
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
unlock strongbox trap, so oh well. Not that we have too much inventory space for treasure currently, so it's kind of doesn't matter quite that much. And then we see also might mention a stream improvement of questionable utility. There has been an improvement that you can now redeem change Fursuit twice per stream, because there was a
A
certain
fortune.
werewolf
waiting to be
who
spent.
apparently wanted to spend their channel points at changing Fursuit more than once per stream, and of course there had been a limit in place, not totally surprisingly, and decided that twice per stream is still manageable, as long as not like yeah, you change Fursuit 5 times and spend time only at that, so there has been an improvement in that respect. Right, now we have used for abyssal artillery, not bad, at 8, so stressful incantation, you say? Let's touch you for that. And there we go. Crossbow, do not like that. Dodged, good. Right. 10 immediately. Crossbow is kind of unpleasant. Try and get rid of the crossbow, yes, no more crossbow bolts for you. Alright, that's certainly sufficient, 24. Weakening curse. Maniacal is enough, yes, and we have only the cultist remaining. And good. Hurt them also. Alright, that was effective judgment.
A trifling victory,
Even more
but a
cold.
victory nonetheless.
For now, unwilling to yet pick more gold up. Let's see what the sarcophagus contains.
Finding the stuff is only
One
the
thought.
first test.
Alright, even
Now it
more
must be
gold.
carried home.
Not like we are running out of treasure yet, but we should be careful. There's still quite a bit of dungeon to go. Not like immediately. More piles of gold. We already have like 2 piles of gold, so going to practice some restraint, one might say. So let's then move further in. It seems that the kind of couple of hours or a bit more is good for another long mission, so works well. Next room, a kind of side annex here, so let's take the room to the right. Next here. Alright, confession booth. Let's see, like, contain treasure. Wouldn't call the priests untouchable at this, so let's now we get rid of one pile of torches, the most used one for 1 pile of gold. It seems like the priests may have been taking bribes, like, why does the confession box contain a couple of piles of gold? And we have food to burn, so that's not an issue.
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the
Clearly
strength to follow it.
not the most holy priests. Like, the confession box contains 2 piles of gold, not just 1, like, but the full pile and more. So, all right. Them churchmen and all right, big guy and a couple of bone royalty. So let's do those with a bit of artillery. Tempting goblet is like the worst thing morale-wise ever. The damage is kind of trivial, but it does so much stress. Alright, dodged good, so then we immediately start missing them. Alright. Now we transform for style also. guy gets it. There we go. That's more what I'm after. Try and get rid of these, like.
How quickly the
Right,
tide
that was
turns.
quite strong ground pound. Bit of healing next turn, please. Right, let's. Now we get rid of that. No! They missed even them, really. Alright. We go crazy, then we go crazy. Alright. Let's try abyssal artillery at the big guy. And let's heal everyone. Then trying to get rid of these. Alright. At least they have less. And ground pound this time was not by far effective, so. Alright.
Destroyed.
That's better. Think we, yes, we can still do abyssal artillery because they are behind the corpse. Can heal everyone.
Compassion is a rarity in the fevered pitch of battle.
15 is certainly a good amount of damage and ground
Such a
pound.
terrible
The
assault
ground
cannot
pound is
be
pretty
left
much
unanswered.
the first thing with the big guy. Let's rage at them. And they are still vulnerable to abyssal artillery, but would like to heal a bit, so let's reconstruct. 16 is certainly a good go at it. Let's poke at the corpse, still want to heal a bit more for freer. So heal. Right, we get to heal a lot, and let's rage at them. Alright,
Accursed
that was
champion falls.
sufficiently. Alright, 4 food only, so let's feed it to the party and pick up some gold instead. Nicely. Aura. Nice. So let's then move further.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Outing, thank you. Lot of symbols for sure. Alright, that has room battle this way. We immediately have a battle. Alright, couple of salvage and phone calls here. Let's do this. Hopefully no tempting goblets for you. Yes,
Obliterated.
that's more like it. Shots, even better. Let's curse them also. Let's kill everyone this time.
Confusion The
again.
flesh is knit.
Dodge, good. Good. Dodge, good. So now we finally get to use a bandit. That's certainly sufficient. Like what both have like 1 HP. Alright, that was fun, like directly blighted too much. That should actually die just from being cursed, yes.
Power.
That went well.
Seize this momentum. Push on to the
Another
task's
full pile
end.
of gold. Like, yeah. As if we had space for that many. Also, sapphires would be nice. Let's get rid of the extra bandits and take the sapphire if we will find more. It's good enough. The usual, like, how much treasure will you take? Yes. Empty room. And then we see about moving to the one to the right. Let's do that next. Not going to yet bear heirlooms. His arm. And battle it should be yes. Abyssal artillery, please. Pretty good damage also. Fly. And let's see if we get rid of crossbow. Do think so. No, mistrial, so not quite. Eight, that's alright compared to the previous like 10 million. Miss. Miss, good. And another crossbow bolt, really. Flight those again. Will be already 6 damage from flight. Let's try this again. 18 is certainly enough, so we fortunately won't be getting any more crossbow bolts our way. Don't really need to reconstruct, so let's... Alright, Abyssal artillery kill. That's uncommon. Still stealth and missed, so the next two will be a bit more tough. Alright, need to heal a bit in the near future. Alright, now he's no longer stealth, so it's better. Let's try. 23, that's certainly more than enough. Alright. Let's transform for style. And break both. Pretty good damage too. Alright, and then we have only the single fighter left. Alright, that was powerful. Judgment.
This expedition at least promises success.
Plus 25% virtue chance. It's not a bad trinket, but do think we have trinkets for everyone pretty much. not totally so. Let's take that directly into use, and then we have the sarcophagus not locked, so even more gold. Alright.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted.
Let's take
And purpose is
one
made
more
clear.
pile for now. Then we will at some point start getting rid of the firewood, as we most probably are not camping 2 times at this rate. So Jisoo and others do wonder, did you have good meat also, like sounded nice, of course. Alright, and now we backtrack from the right. The amount of treasure has been, considering we have done only like 1/3 of the dungeon, the amount of treasure has been considerable, and certainly not going to carry much more until we have done a bit more of the dungeon. Alright, obstacle. To think we have shovels.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
Alright, extra shovel. And now it paid off to carry these, as it's 1,000 a shot, so that's already 2,000, so more than a full pile of gold. Alright, another one of this exact same group. Let's transform for style. Fortunately, we do have the items to limit stress from that. And that can also hit stealth opponents, which is unusual. Cold dodged. Oh. Alright, no tempting goblet for you, one might say. Dodged, good. Dodged, even better. Dodged, like, as said, really liking the dice tonight. So we can do judgment here. Let's see, not quite like what 1 HP, yes. Raise these two again, it's quite nice, as it can also hit the stealth opponent. And poke here for 50, that's certainly enough. Ouch, alright, then we heal, but at least, alright, warding. Usefulness of warding, mildly questionable. Let's try. 22, that's certainly sufficiently good reconstruction. Poke at them then, because they did warding. So they take it then. Right, we get to use rake both, and that finishes them off. Stylish. More shovels.
Victories mount,
Really.
so too will resistance.
Right, and again, like, would you like to have more gold? At least fill up the pile, and we already have like 4 shovels to think. Yes, we can't carry more shovels, so Let's not take more treasure, but of course we check the chest. We can use a key for that. Alright, that's a lot of heirlooms. Not going to like not going to quite yet get rid of the firewood. So alright. Next room, so some battles coming up. Right. That's good. That's really good. Also some extra food. Alright. And 2 rubies, so it's... Alright. To consider rubies valuable enough that we'll get rid of 1 piece of firewood. So it's like 2,500, 100 there already. Alright. Another fight, nobody's stealth, so this should be alright. This 16 is certainly a good strike for the abyssal artillery. Alright, finish them off. So no crossbow bolts for you. And that should be done, yes. That's quite quick fighting. Only 1 remains. Alright, we took the spare. But... And mistrial, alright. Curse them, maybe they will get hit better. At least the curse did quite a bit of damage in itself. Alright, 17. Should be enough. And there we go. It was a quick fight. And
These
even
nightmarish
more gold
creatures can be felled.
for
They
now,
can be
thank you.
beaten.
Alright, bones royalty, so have to get rid of them, hopefully to not have too many tempting goblets in the face. And now abyssal artillery would be nice, and of course we miss. Like here probably, let's slide those 2. $13 is good, but enough. See if we can get rid of 1 now. No mistrial. And then we again. Alright, miss. Great. That didn't miss, but we have space for stress there. Dodged good. Warding, alright. Slide them again for now. Dodge, great. Get rid of that, yes. The other one is warded, so now we start fighting like against whatever we can. Heal there.
Sedated.
15 is pretty good, guys. Was certainly a good idea, and there we go. Let's still apply. Probably such there, so it's actually going to expire applied. Dodge, great. Not that much issue with the tempting goblet. We can now indirectly use the abyssal artillery.
Slowly.
Alright, flight work.
This is how a life is taken.
Dodged good. Gates also like what 2 HP left, so they will in any case fire
Decimated.
next of the flight, so or of the curse, because the curse does too much damage for them now. Alright. And
Remind
lot
yourself
of
that overconfidence is a slow
stuff,
and
but not
insidious
really
killer.
anything we would like to take now. We do not really want to get rid of. We get to use key to the heirloom chest.
Packs laden with loot
Nice.
are
And
often
one
low on
extra bandage,
supplies.
but we do not really have space for that, so that was pretty big because they are quite valuable gems also. Scouting, thank you, Pat. And keep moving downwards. This should be quite easy. Alright, another decorative urn. Alright. Resisted though, so not too bad. Double. And this should be empty, yes. No more rooms that way, so on we go. And there's a fight right now. Yes. Right. Cutthroats. Now piece of artillery also, that's the stealth guy. So does flight, so they resisted. 15 is certainly a good start. Almost got rid of that one. And then everyone dodged. Great. That's better than good. Alright, one expired. Ooh. Mana goes. Not going to transform this fight most probably.
Death waits
Alright, some
for the slightest
heal
lapse
everyone
in
in
concentration.
compensation for the blanket fire. Jack the healer, alright. Reconstruct turn a bit. Alright, and then we only have the shooting. Mana goes. Poke. And poke. Oh, poke.
Success so
Still more
clearly
gold.
in view. Or is it
Not
merely a
quite
trick
willing
of the
to yet
light?
throw anything else out, so treasure stays. Alright, the Iron Maiden. It sometimes contains
The
treasure,
light,
but it's
the
kind of
promise of safety.
dangerous, so let's try our luck with the Iron Maiden. Dashed loot, whoever stores items in there, though not that interesting items because we can like lug only so much around. Empty room, and then we practically go this way until we finish the quest. utilized. Alright, that's interesting. Let's illuminate. That's a pretty weird one, the one with the standard light. Abyssal artillery be like some damage for the standard die. A hand missed. Alright, 11 is more like it. Dodged good. Dodged even better. Let's try Abyssal artillery again. Alright, 14, so they are not going to keep going that long. But like 1 HP, yes, 1 HP. And that finishes them, so no more buffs for you. And right, one sort of damage left, so quite limited issue from that. And that finishes them off. And again, like, yes, would you like to have more gold?
And driven into the mud.
We have so few thoughts, is that yes, would like to have more gold. As we can throw one torch away, that's not like it's going to make or break. Scouting, excellent. And there's secret door, so we are going to hit it quite rich at that rate. Yes. As this is quite big, so now we get rid of firewood and one remaining key, and like we will dig by hand because these are 3,500 apiece. That's pretty big.
And limb.
So that was pretty good in terms of finances. The bustling trapezohedron. And on we go. We got rid of shovels, so we dig by hand.
Tools of iron, you must rely on flesh and indefatigable purpose.
And it was quite useful to get rid of shovels at that amount of rewards.
Wealth beyond measure.
500 gold.
Awarded to the brave
Otherwise
and
not
the
going
foolhardy
to
alike.
carry anything more. And another. I've really seen this kind of brigands, I'm sure ever. Right, the stealth guy we can hit with the beast with the abyssal artillery. Who feel like transforming, so let's do that. Break both of them. One died, good. Dodged wall, blanket fire, no problem. Dodged even those. Really have had the RNG on side. Rage at them. Get rid of them. Now we have the problem that we have only the stealth gunman, so
The wounds of war
can't
can be
touch
healed.
anyone, so let's start healing.
Never
We can
hidden.
still hit them with the abyssal artillery, if nothing else. Right, that's kind of annoying. Still stealth, so can we even hit them with rake? Not currently, and we can't do much about them, so. And we shouldn't take stress for passing turn, as we currently can't do much else. Alright, now they lost stealth, so should be there, and yes. One
Be
extra
wary.
bandage.
Triumphant
1,000
pride
gold.
precipitates a dizzying
Not
fall.
really. More treasure currently. And next room. And again we dig by hand. Fair enough.
Glittering
Extra
gold,
torch.
trinkets and baubles,
And even more gold.
paid
It's
for
like
in blood.
by now we have so few places remaining that we can throw food away. We are going to run out of torches at this rate, but it is what it is. Probably the biggest amount of gold that I've had for a while. Like, how would you like inventory full of gold? Works. Alright. Not much to go before we finish. Fortunately, because we are running out of everything, but already looted. Would have liked like extra torches. Oh well. Crap. Is armed. Put a bit of a morale boost, as we are also pretty well in distress, but and we certainly are not going to try our luck at this level of treasure.
The shifted corridors and sloped walls of our ancestry are beginning to feel familiar.
15,000 even base, and we are going to have like 31,000. No heirlooms at all, but we also got the ancestor's pen, which is pretty nice. Great. Gothic. Alright, nice. Weird reconstruction. Improved. -5 critical if HP below 50. Oh well, that's not bad. Thick-blooded. Light resist. Alright, -1 speed is kind of not good, but it's not that bad because it's only 1 speed. Remember, there was like something that gave something like
All my
-3
life I could
speed,
feel an
which starts to
insistent
be a little
gnawing in
bit
the back of my mind.
much.
It was a yearning, a
And
thirst for
we
discovery
probably are
that
going
could
to
be
have
neither
like not
numbed
quite
nor
100,000, like only 85,000. So for next session we do have pretty big budget. Yes, this game has nameable characters. So what would you like to do? No one has yet named any on a Darkest Dungeon, Some have been named on XCOM, like Briareos took the Zero Bravery guy. Yes, you named one in XCOM. Nobody has yet named any in Darkest Dungeon, even if have encouraged that a couple of times, so there's still chance for that. Bats or bunnies? There certainly are no bats or bunnies in this game. Bats there could probably be, it's quite gothic. Would be surprised there were any bunnies in this world, unless it's like a really mishappen one that tries to eat your farm or something. But there are no bats or bunnies, there are quite a few good adventurers though. One might say it's crappy when we consider how much trouble there's. Alright, and there are various classes you can name, like the transforming one this one likes, then there's the occultist that does the weird reconstruction, there's the shield breaker, which is this one's other favorite, then there are of course like the highwayman with the pistol shot. There are the various like crusader and the other man-at-arms, the kind of warrior proper style figures. So you also can choose what class of character you are going to name. So indeed, we are probably going to play Darkest Dungeon at least again. There are not scouts outright, there are some that increase the scouting possibility, because there's like would say that most probably like the shield breaker or the what else there was that was more like a scout. There are like also the grave robber, so some of these give more like scouting chance, so it likes there's like a percentage which is the chance that there will be a scouting that move, and of course characters affect that differently, so there's the kind of effects to the scout chance from different characters, but there's no outright like scout in that sense. Alright, let's beat it couple of hours and 2 long missions, so do think it's next time to move the audience on to the next streamer with the raid, but not before, of course, moving to the big screen. And thank you all for joining, and hopefully Kisu and others had good mead and good rest of the evening. So of course wish you all a good night, and we'll see you tomorrow, at least one, possibly even two streams for the Epiphany Friday. We'll see how happen to find schedule and mood overall, but it's very probable we'll be doing a bit more, as we also did a couple of hours tonight with Darkest Dungeon. So wish you all a pleasant night. Thank you for joining, and let's see who we will raid then. Who's doing what? Hero is playing Final Fantasy. Fuswolf is doing probably 3D models. Rush the Bear is playing Fortnite, so it's kind of... Yuna is doing their chat. Let's see what Fishful is doing art-wise. Not that common we do the art streams, so... Alright, they are doing some kind of 3D thing with a lot of spots or something, and that's of course nice. So let's rate them this time. They sometimes also play Ice or Mud Runner, which of course like a lot also. So let's go for them and see you tomorrow. Thank you once again and night.